Hello, I am Naomi. Welcome humans and non-humans. I call myself the Naughty Oracle because I tell it like it is. In the energetic sense and the spiritual world. Yeah, so all you people who just clicked on implants, and I'm not talking about butts and boobs, all those creepy people can disappear right now. It's not about implanting physical things into your butts and your boobs and your big sacs and things, right? So this video is about energy implants and how they can affect your physical self as well as your mental, emotional self. So let's talk a bit about the physical implants to start with. Physical implants, we can see, touch, feel them. We know what they are, okay? The sacs go into the boobs and the big sacs go into the butts, the big silicone stuff. And then you've got implants like, a knee replacement or a hip replacement or ear implants. So it's all that technology stuff. It's anything that is outside of your physical self. So you become a bit robotic, biotic. You science guys will tell me which way it is. And we see that happening. We see the operations that it has to do to be able to put those implants into our bodies. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about energetic implants that can happen subconsciously, that you may not be aware of, that may have been there for a long, long time and you did not know. And it's regurgitating the same shit to you all the time. Using my psychic sight, I see implants as like little boxes in your energy form, wherever it may be. Okay, I see the form might be little black clouds. It can be a pinprick of something. So it is, when I scan a body energetically through my psychic sight, I can often see bits and pieces and stuff, and implants are actually got a different vibration to themselves, and they send off like a beacon to other things. So implants are a bit more stronger than, like, so you might have swords, like a knife in the back or something like that with energetic work. That's great. We can remove those implements and those hooks and whatever else that might be through the energetic body. But what I'm talking about is these, they're a bit more hardier, they're a bit more stuck, because you have accepted them into your body. Like when you have a physical implant, your body adapts and holds that implant. It may have physical symptoms that you may not like, but it might have good symptoms that you like you can walk again with a hip replacement without any pain. Okay, eventually, once your body accepts that foreign object that's become part of your new physical body. So they become, so it's not the same as a physical implant. So energetic implants can be in your body from childhood. They can be regurgitating the same program and creating the same mental thoughts, the same emotions, the same reactiveness that you might have towards things. They will trigger you into creating more density, more darkness, etc. Now, I'm not saying all of the implants are bad. So some energy implants are awesome because they help raise your vibration. So it's like creating that new metal hip. And once the body's accepted it and you've balanced out that higher vibration, you can shift forward and move into the higher vibrational forwardness of, and move into where you're meant to be going with that new implant. I'm talking about implants that may lower your vibration, that keep you stuck in childhood patterns, ancestral behaviors, okay? These are the ones that you'll need to clear or deactivate, remove and release and transmute into any light force energy. You can also, I've just started this one. I've just started this. Being the programmer that I am with the grid work, etc., I have just realized that if there is an implant, so say there's one here in me, that implant, a little round disc is what I'm seeing right now. Okay, I've already done this. That's okay. We're going to, so this little implant, energy implant that I have here, I'm going to, if it was any lower, so let's I'll go through it with you. Ready? So let me just center myself and make sure that I'm saying the right words to help myself. We're going to raise this little implant from lower vibrational to higher vibrational. I now choose to deactivate any and all lower vibrations of this implant from my whole entire body and being in all directions of time and space and all dimensions of time and space. I now reprogram it to become a higher vibrational tool for me to work with in all directions of time and space and all dimensions of time and space, that I, for the highest good of all concerned, in whatever shape or form, that the gifts will come to me using this new implant in a higher vibrational form or something like that. So I am using my years of doing clearing statements, of working with pendulums, of centering myself in my own energy, of channeling light to create the words that my consciousness needs to hear, to work with my subconscious, to balance them out so that we can reprogram the cells and the pieces in our physical body to actually stay in higher vibrational mode so that we can become a much better person living on this beautiful planet in the three-dimensional body. So these lower vibrations may have been placed there as safety mechanisms. So it's like, you know, that fight or flight. So you might have a energy implant. Excuse me, I'm clearing. Still clearing, still reprogramming. An energy implant that was there for you. So when you were a child, if you felt threatened, you could run away. So that energy implant would activate and say, run away. Okay, and so you would run away. Or, you know, that's fire, don't touch it. So it's like, it's the thought patterns, it's the programming of yourself. But now it's like, hang on, I'm an adult. I don't need to run away from these situations. I want something better in my life. So I'm going to face this situation. So this is where you're reprogramming your implants and reprogramming the cells in your body to face that fear, to push against it, to do something better about it and create a better world around you. That's the whole point. So we're not talking about butts and boobs. We're talking about the implants that are energetically in your body that need to be reprogrammed into higher vibrational tools for you to use that empowerment force. It's changing your mindsets. And if you have, you know, you've done motivational things about changing mindsets, or you've been to counselors and you can't get rid of it, maybe look for an energetic implant that's in your body and go back to where I did that implant on myself and say the words or change it to suit you. Okay, it's about you being in tune with your own intuition to be able to shift this crap for yourself. This is my whole reason of these videos, is to make you aware of what's there and understand that, you know, yes, you're getting the implants in your boobs and your butt, whatever, but you might also be energetically implanting that I'm not good enough. So there's that box implant of I'm not good enough, so I need to have boobs and butts to make myself feel better, when really you need to reprogram that into a higher vibration of I am perfect exactly as I am, and the world accepts me exactly as I am. And the rest of them go to shit if they don't. Just a thought. Just a thought. Okay. So I thought I'd just do that. So when I do my personal sessions, I do clear out implants that are lowering your vibration, or I reprogram. It depends on what my intuition tells me to do for you into higher vibrations, so that you can use that tool and that awareness to create a better life for yourself. That's always the intention. So, you know, you need to really sit with yourself and try to learn to understand yourself and where it's coming from, so that you can shift forward and get unstuck. That's the whole point. So let's smash these implants and let's reprogram them and use them as higher vibrational tools. And people say, what do you mean reprogram? Do I have to go through the languages of computer language? No, it's the intention of reprogram. Your energy body knows what to do. So as long as you are just saying, I just want this implant reprogrammed, please, into higher vibrations, they will go, oh, okay. And so give it, you know, a couple of weeks or whatever to reprogram itself accordingly. And you might come up with a test in between those things. So just remember, you might come up with a test like, oh my God, I have to fly it again and run away, or do you stand up? And if you stand up, your body is saying, oh yes, she's serious about this reprogramming thing. Rightio, we will start reprogramming and we'll help her in a high vibrational way. So then you acknowledge that situation, you deal with it in a respectful and loving way for the highest good of all concerned, and you move on. Okay? Sound good? Yay! Let's get rid of the implants. Implants are different to imprints, just so you know. And I'll talk about imprints in a different video later on, another day. Yeah, okay. All right, thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, that's follow me on social so you know when the next video is up, or, you know, just subscribe to this channel and it'll tell you. And yeah, catch you on the next one. All right, thanks guys. Bye for now. Cheers.